Guys, it's Jenny Silver, and today I want to talk to you about how you can be your own business's PR firm. How can you get publicity for your business? I'm going to show you a few different ways and techniques that you can do yourself in order to get publicity without paying a PR agent. Number one is the most obvious thing, which is to issue a press release. A press release is something that basically tells a piece of important news for your business and releases it out to the masses. Now, creating a press release is generally pretty easy, but you want to follow a specific format so that it does not get laughed at by whoever you try to distribute your press release to. The template comes from Cision, which is the creator of the Help a Reporter Out email list. So you're going to create a brief shareable summary of the news that mentions your organization. Then you're going to include one or two sub-headlines that explain your organization's news and who it impacts. You can include any additional information right here that helps to add context and will intrigue readers, but it should be very brief. Next, here in the body, you are going to start off with the city, state, and date. Then you're going to start your release with a clear, concise statement of the news. You're going to restate your organization's name and provide the necessary details for the story, linking to a webpage that is directly related. Your readers should know the who, what, and when within the first paragraph. The second paragraph is going to be where you're going to tell your readers why the information in the first paragraph is important. How does the information in the first paragraph impact them? You're going to include more details here to back up that first paragraph. Next, you are going to include quotes from key people at your organization that lends credibility to your release and can possibly humanize your organization to your audience. In the fourth paragraph, you're going to fill in more of the details about the news and the company. And if you're announcing a new product line, for example, then this is going to be where you would explain more about the specifics around what is being offered. The last paragraph here should include any relevant information that would follow that has not yet been included and any additional quotes that you would like to include. At the very bottom, you are going to include the name of your organization and you are going to include your boilerplate statement. This is going to give journalists and readers a brief overview of your organization. You're going to tell them who you are, what you do, where you're located, and who you serve. Following that, you're going to include your name or the person that you want the media to contact, their title, phone number, and email address. Now, creating a press release and simply posting it on your blog does next to nothing. Sure, it might increase some search results and get you some SEO boosts for having that content over on your blog, but what you really want to do next, once you have created a press release, is to distribute it to news stations. The most efficient way to do this, if you're not hiring someone, is going to join and pay for a press release distribution on one of the major networks. Newswire is the one that I have utilized previously. It's fast and easy to upload your press releases. They get looked over and edited professionally, and then they get released really quickly. Depending on which package you pay for, these will get picked up by a large number of publications. The second thing that you can do to boost your PR is going to be to join HARO. HARO, H-A-R-O, stands for Help a Reporter Out. Now, this is an email subscription that you opt into for free. And what it does is it essentially compiles what reporters are looking for help, stories, or more information with from experts or people that have experienced whatever they're trying to report on. These news stories are sectioned out according to different industry and news types, and then they are sent directly to your email either 2 or 3 times a day. If you want to collaborate with a reporter, you simply click the link, follow the instructions, and if they think that you're a good candidate for collaborating on a story with, then they will reach out to you. The next way to be your own PR agent is to become a freelance author on sites such as Medium. Submitting freelance articles to websites such as Medium allows you to create content and establish yourself as an expert in the industry. This can start to grow your audience. It can start to bring in those targeted viewers that start to trust your voice and see you as an expert in the niche. Next thing that you can do if you are a skilled author is to apply to be a contributing author for some major publications. Publications such as HuffPost and Forbes have contributing author sections where you can join their program if you are approved and contribute a certain number of articles within your industry. This can be a great way to get credibility, clout, and drive traffic over to your main website or products. The last thing I want to suggest is submitting your work for publication. This can be either a piece of writing, it can be a piece of multimedia that you created, such as photos or videos, or this can be directly reaching out to a news source and pitching a story to them. Now, there's going to be a lot of variance on how to do this exactly, depending on exactly what you are submitting and what publication you are trying to get approved by. But in general, you want to look up the publication that you want to submit to and then search to see if they have either an online submissions portal, if they have a specific email contact or contact form that you can submit to on their website. Generally speaking, most media outlets are going to have a page where they tell you exactly who to reach out to or how to submit a tip for a story idea, or to submit your media for consideration for publication. Okay, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Let me know in the comments down below how many of these you have done or plan to do.